Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Now y'all, I want to get into this young man because I got a child his age, okay? And everything I say is allegedly. Now you have to ask yourself, I'm not even worried about what he's going through. I'm worried about how do we get here? Jarvis Butt met a young lady by the name of Shannon Harris. Shannon Harris was only allegedly 16, but by what she said, I'm going by what she said, she was 19. Hard to believe because he don't go after 19 years old. So I think he would go more after the 16-year-old than he would the 19-year-old because the 19 is legal. Okay, so I would say the 16. You have to ask yourself, how did he meet her? Butts hang out at hotels, okay? He hang out at hotel. And he was at an age where he can hang out at hotels. But not Shannon. Not Messiah. So you had to ask yourself, how do a 16, 17-year-old meet a stranger? What people have to keep in mind that how do he meet his victims? The young man you see in the video name is Jarvis Butts. And this is his girlfriend, Shannon Harris. You have to ask yourself, how do he meet his victim? They told you how he met his victims. They told you how he met his victim. This is how he meet his victims. This is how he meet his victims. Through their mothers. It could be their grandmothers, their aunties. But this is how he meet his victim. So this is how Shannon, yeah, it's just how did Shannon meet him?
You gotta look everywhere. Valentine's Day, the first time we hear Pablo the teen. This in a widespread search by worse about it, about her being abducted. It is important.
This is how Naziah Harris met him. Through what? Family. Shannon and her sister's the same age, y'all. If you want to put that Shannon met Jarvis through her sister, well, they the same age. They hang together. They the same age. So he met both of them at 16? Oh, wow. So he got to know the grandmama, the aunties, and all that kind of stuff. They know Jarvis Butts. J-Bo meets his victims through the family. Now it's become a traditional thing. Then you have the auntie in denial, 5 kids taken from her, dealing with the man that should have never even been in her life. But it was too late. Can't put the children back. Then they have to disguise their voice to speak their opinion as their brother.
Somebody called from the page bus phone again. Their minutes ran out. What's going on, Carla? Who this right now? What's going on, Carla?
This is Shannon's brother. My name is Florentino. I was calling because I wanted to piggyback off on a lot of the stuff that's going on right now, or what's being said. Well, first of all, my mother is not some woman to be made out as a monster, first and foremost. There's 7 of us that grew up in a household. We was all raised under a sound roof, a mother who loves and cares and support each and every last one of us. It's nothing that we could not go to her and talk about. But for them to sit here and to make her out Like, she condones this. Like, she accepting somebody to touch it or rape her grandchildren. This is some bullshit. I've been sitting here listening to this shit. I'm at work. Been listening to this shit since 9:30. This is some real funky foul ass shit at this point. The day that Nazaya came up missing, my mother went to the school the very same day. She went to the school and she went up there when Nazaya didn't bring her ass home. And went up there to the school and told them she didn't come home. They immediately dispatched the police to the school. They took the police report. They filed the police report with Detroit Police Department. My mother got up to the school at 7:20 p.m. She got up to the school. They sitting here making her out like she's a fucking monster. Like she's sitting back and condoning that Jarvis is touching or raping her grandchildren. I have sat here and listened.
This is where it starts, y'all. This is where it starts. Somebody in Shannon's family, not her sister, because they the same age, introduced Jarvis to them. He had to meet them through somebody older in their family, one of the aunties, a grandmama, because that's the way that's how he pick his victim through his girlfriends and through the people that he so surround himself with. So the grandmama and the aunties and the older cousin got to know about him because the girl went to 16, and she said nothing happened to to them and their family. Nothing happened to them. They never been reported or taken away from their family. Why? Because they kept it a secret. Nazaya broke the secret code. She broke the code. Nazaya broke the code for them.
His ass. I have sat here and listened to Ron's motherfucking ass. I have sat here and listened to all this bullshit. Everybody want to point the motherfucking fingers at everybody, but ain't nobody doing a motherfucking thing. Ain't nobody came and did shit. Ain't nobody came and passed out no motherfucking flyers. Ain't nobody did shit. But everybody want to voice their motherfucking opinion about what my mother should or shouldn't be doing. She got on that motherfucking there. She said what the fuck she said to the press.
She
and
defends.
That motherfucking should be at the end of the motherfucking
Defensive.
day. She loves her grandchildren just like she loves us. She raised 7 kids. She will go to the moon and back for each and every.
You see what Jarvis do? Jarvis do his job. He come in the family. He invades the family. That's what he do. That's what he do. She telling you that's how family sees them doing the right thing until you let Jarvis in. That's all. This where the girls had to meet him from, because that's what he do. He dives into the families. She know that. She know that. She know who Jarvis is.
Just me and Shannon. When did Shannon? I'm sorry. When did Shannon and Beverly? Yes, back in October, last October or something. That would be October of 23. Yeah. So in January of 24, she was there, correct? Sorry, say that again. Yes. Yes.
I'm just trying to tell y'all, this is where he had to meet her at. Through the family. Because the girls were young. They were 16. We wouldn't be here if they were 19. Trey-Bo don't want older women. That's not his thing. his children. So that's how he met Shannon. That's how he met Naziah. Through the what? Family. Shannon was young. She had to meet. He had to meet. Allegedly met someone inside her family that introduced them. Had to come from somebody who she know, and that's what he do. Tell me what y'all think. Like, share, and subscribe.